Well, hello again, and welcome to Theater on the Web series. I'm your host, Mr. Hillary here, the theater guy, bringing you all you need to know about the dramatic arts and pertaining to theater and putting that theater, on the camera. This week's episode is a continuation of what we were talking about last week, and it was musical theater. I love musical theater. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's what actually got me into the theater, as far as profession. So I'm so excited to be sharing this passion with all of you because it's really one of my favorite things. So last week we had a little snippet of introduction into musical theater. And today we're going to go a little bit deeper and dig in a little bit deeper about musical theater and what it means for you as an artist to do this art form, this section of the art form. So first off, what is musical theater again? So musical theater is theater, the seeing plays, that's done through music. Now, it's not all music. If it's just music, then it's changed to art form and it'd be called an opera. That's right. But because there's spoken text in it and the story goes along with what's happening with the music, we call that a musical. We call it a musical. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I've been kind of demonstrating a little bit about what a musical is. The way it is, the setup, the structure of a musical. And in a musical, it's very typical for a character to be talking, and then all of a sudden breaks out in song and dance. So we're going to talk about this idea of what is a triple threat. So, what is a triple threat? Well, in the world of the theater, a triple threat would be called someone who can do all three extremely well. They sing, they dance, and they act. So, in traditional world of musical theater, you have to be able to do all three. And you have to do all three very well. So, usually people that I've found that are very skilled in all three usually have maybe they're a stronger singer than they are a dancer, maybe they're a stronger dancer than they're a singer, maybe they're a stronger actor than they are a singer and dancer, but that may be true. But if you want to do any actual musical for real, you have to have skill in each of those categories. And I would say if this stuff about musical theater is exciting you just by hearing about what it is, you get to sing, you get to dance, you get to act, you really get to showcase a lot of your talents in this art form, I would say, hey, this is a great time while you're young to get started on working on those skills. I would definitely encourage people who are going to do musicals is to start dancing. Get in a dance class. Take dance somewhere, whether you dance in your apartment. Now we on YouTube, there's so many clips about dancing and the basic techniques of dance. And there's all types of dance. Just get yourself educated and inundated with dance. Because that's what it's about. It's you really have to be able to dance. Traditionally speaking, most auditions usually start, if you're doing a musical, with dancing. So if you can't dance, you probably won't get that far in the musical. So usually it starts like this. Usually you would have to dance, and then you have to sing, and then you have to act. Sometimes it goes in different orders, but traditionally, nope. It starts with the dance. And so that's the way they usually would weed people out if they want to put them in a show or not. They'll have them to dance. If you can't dance, can't pick up the dance steps, then you're out. So I would say the triple threat is someone that can do all three very well. But I would say if you really want to do this art form, really press yourself in your dancing shoes. Okay? Great. So don't forget to go to israelhillery@achievementfirst.org. There, you're going to send me an email and I'm going to add you to our Google Classroom. And once you're there, you'll have access to all of our links and videos, everything you need to be a great digital student of theater on the web.